Hi, I'm Morgan Johnston, Manager of Corporate Communications for JetBlue. I think in terms of what does corporate communications use social media for, really primarily it's about listening. We need to be able to track for crises that are popping up. We recognize that in today's era, we are going to hear about any sort of major emergency or crisis through social media first. So we need to make sure that we're able to see that immediately and factor and move that into the operations so that we can, from an operational standpoint, start recovery before it hits mainstream, and from a PR and corporate communication standpoint, prepare statements before it turns into a larger story. I think a lot of it is really wrapped around watching and pushing that information as quickly as possible.
I'm the advertising manager here at JetBlue, and my name is Patty Johnson. Twitter and Facebook, through the advertising department specifically, we use twofold. We advertise on both platforms, basically because they have very large audiences that have the frequent users, so we know the audience is there and we know how to grab them. Additionally, we have traditional media, everything from print to outdoor to TV, that can drive to Twitter and Facebook as a catchment area, as an alternative to, say, a microsite.
I'm Tara Carson, Manager of Consumer Promotions. I really use social media to drive engagement through promotions and then also spearheading consumer sales. So once we have them engaged, getting them to build their loyalty through a community site and keep them loyal in purchasing tickets on JetBlue. So my ultimate goal is to drive revenue through other streams, and having a community-based platform such as Facebook or Twitter really helps build the loyalty that keeps them coming back time and time again.
Hi, my name is Laurie. I run the JetBlue social media support team on the customer support side. Right now our main focus is on Twitter. We're not doing so much with Facebook, although we do keep an eye on the posts that our customers put there. But we have a team that monitors Twitter 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so we can see what our customers are saying, show that we're listening to them, and also offer some helpful information.
How do we measure effectiveness? There's a bunch of different ways we try. Certainly through Twitter, it's really wrapped around what's the level of engagement, the retweets, the replies, particularly as it impacts our ability to address situations that are arising. One of the things that would love to be able to see is what the difference of tone is. So if we're seeing a lot of complaints about weather delays, and we push out a notification explaining what's happening, can we see a marked increase or decrease of replies as a result of that message? And how is our messaging impacting the overall sentiment that we're seeing? I think the other thing we'd love to be able to do is really track what our full and total spread of messaging is. So again, yes, we're pushing out a message. We kind of know what our potential reach is. We want to know what our actual reach is.
It's challenging, specifically with Facebook and Twitter, because digital targeting has become so sophisticated, but the analytics isn't quite there yet. Engagement for analytics is usually measured through click-through. I don't even believe Facebook or Twitter has engagement times or anything like that. But the sophistication on the targeting side is so robust that it's hard to tell how long and why people have interacted with our advertising, and if they've shared it beyond that.
We can track the click-throughs. We're measuring through all streams, especially when we do a sale. So we can post it and track how many people are coming to the site, how many people are purchasing. So,
is there anything that you'd like to be able to do that you can't?
I'd love to know how many people are sharing and who they're sharing it to, and if that is effective means of viral social sharing. So can we post something, then post it and share it with someone else and actually track how far that's gone?
Knowing that we're effective really is, again, based on what our customers are saying, the feedback they're giving us, if they're retweeting our responses, the acknowledgement they give us if we've been able to help them with a service question, something about their flight or possibly their reservation. We might be able to give them some helpful information or point them to a correct resource, and they'll give us a shout out to their followers, maybe retweeting our response. Sometimes we get pickup from other followers who see that we responded to a customer, and then they socialize the response we gave them and give a good word for us. And overall, it's really just the engagement and the conversation we're having with our customers. So they know we're here, they know we're listening, and they know that we're human.